For at least 6 years, John Worboys was able to entrap and attack women in the back of his black cab. But years before that time, he had a sordid past. In the 1980s and 90s, he was a stripper and worked in porn films. This too gave him unlimited access to women, and it's where his predatory and manipulative behaviour began.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm more of a big boy, so when I do get it out, duck your head, it's like a Dalek. It's
What can you remember about John Worboys?
I think he definitely used the job for his sexual gratification more than he did a job. You were employed by an entertainment agency. It's supposed to be a choreographed comedy show. It's not supposed to be a sex show.
And John Worboys completely crossed the line into something else.
Yeah, 100%. Rule number one was the girls can touch you, but you cannot touch the girls under any circumstance. I have seen John put fresh cream on parts of his body and get the girls to remove that with their mouth. The girl would be kneeling down on the floor while he was stood above her, reach for the fresh cream, ask the girls yes or no. They would always shout yeah, because they didn't know what he was going to do. It's just supposed to be an act. So then he'd spray that onto his private parts. On a couple of occasions I saw the head be pushed down to that area and the cream removed.
He was forcing women to perform oral sex on him.
In a word, yes. You're not supposed to do stuff like that.
But he'd also started a darker, more dangerous practice. He was trying to perfect a secret drug cocktail to use against women. Including women he targeted on his stripper nights. One of them, who we're calling Sharon to protect her identity, recalls what happened to her.
One evening, the ladies decided to have a night out. He was the evening's entertainment. Everybody was in a merry mood. Really, we had a fabulous, absolute fabulous evening. As the music was playing, he actually came round, whispered in my ear, "Can I have your phone number?" When he finished, come off stage, he called me over. He treated me really well, took my phone number, and then rang me a couple of weeks later. After we'd spent the evening out, we came back to his place. He was charming. He treated me just like a lady. We then, which I never do on a first date, we had a sexual relationship. On the second date, he cooked a meal for me, and after I'd had 2 or 3 glasses of wine, I felt quite woozy, lightheaded. I felt ill. I never knew anything else whatsoever, not at all, until I woke up the next morning in his bed. I asked him how I got there. He sort of laughed and chuckled and said, "You'd had quite a bit to drink last night." And I said to him, "No way." I said, "I'd only had about 2 or 3 glasses of wine. I wasn't drunk to the state where I wouldn't have known what I wasn't doing." I felt very angry, very ashamed going home on the bus to think that he could have done something to my drink.